Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Last weekend, Lego held their Lego Insiders weekend event with loads of sales on, double insider points. I say the sale was on a lot of retiring sets, so it was a really good opportunity to try and get a hold of some retiring sets. I certainly did. I have brought one of my most wanted sets of all time. It's very exciting. But before I get to that, there were some promos available, which I was able to make sure I got hold of. I think it was, so these are quite cool. Nice to have promos available during this promo event. Not quite as good promos as they were last year. If I remember, last year we got the winter stall. I can't remember what else, but they had a couple of minifigures in it. So I feel like last year's maybe were a little bit more interesting than this year's promos, but these ones are what they are. So first up, I did get one of the holiday trays. I have to say this is one of the nicer holiday trays Lego have done in recent years. Quite often, I think in the past 2 or 3, it's just been like a polybag sort of version of this. Now we get like a bigger version. It's quite nice, 30.4 centimeters long, so it's quite chunky. I'm not sure how many pieces are on here. It doesn't say on the box, but it's a nice looking tray. I say it's a nice addition, I suppose. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, decent. That's okay. So decent. That's quite decent. And the other promo is the record player. Now to say again, this one doesn't do much for me whatsoever. I much prefer the holiday train. It's a nice looking set. Some nice pieces in here. But I'm just going to sell this one, I think. Well, I'm probably going to sell both of these and try and claw back some of the money that I've spent. I think these are going for like between 40 and 50. I think the holiday train will be going between 20, 25 pounds on eBay. So I get a nice chunk of money back if I sell them. I will be getting a few more of these before Black Friday is over and done with, because these are going to be running over 2 weekends. So I'll probably, depend on how much I spend, of course. I'm likely to get a few of these. So one of the holiday trains I will keep and maybe put away. But any of these record players that I get, I will be selling. And as I say, any additional trains I'll sell as well. So that's really cool. So I'm glad to get those. Not the best promos, but they're alright. Nice if the train maybe had like a minifigure or a couple of minifigures. That would have been really nice, but unfortunately that's not the case. So the set that I brought, this has been one set that I've had my eye on for many years, ever since it came out. But it was just so expensive. I never really could justify buying it. It was always out of my price range. It's been on sale a few times, but I have missed it a couple of times. I didn't have the money when it has been available. So the set I brought, of course, was the UCS AT-AT. Anyone who's been watching my channel for the last sort of year, 18 months, this has been one of my most wanted Lego sets. This was my main project for this year to try and get hold of. I was putting everything away to try and get it. I can't quite believe I finally have it in my hands. I am so thrilled. I can't tell you how happy I am to finally have this, particularly as it's retiring now. This has been, I've been wanting this set ever since it came out, but as I say, it's been so expensive. £735, I could never justify spending that on one single set, even when it was reduced down to the £585, when it was on discount, I think a few times. That was also out of my price range really for one single Lego set. So this year I've been saving up all my Lego Insider points in order to get this, so I've been putting them all away. So I think I managed to put an extra £250 of Insider points onto this, so I got it for a really good deal. I think £300, something like £320 I think I paid for it in the end. And my wife also gets a little bit of a discount with Lego gift cards, so that saved even more money. But wow, I'm so thrilled to have it. Yeah, it's an absolutely awesome set. I think this is possibly one of the greatest UCS sets that Lego have done to date. It is just awesome. This box is just stunning. I don't normally care for these black boxes, but this one really does. Yeah, it looks awesome on that. It really fills the whole box. And I said the quality of this box feels really big, strong, and yeah, it feels expensive. It looks expensive, and this is by far and away the most expensive set in my entire collection now. Yeah, this is going to be this is such a special set. It's awesome. Now, the chances are Lego will maybe, anyone who has missed out on this, it will be remade at some point in the future, I expect. But you could be waiting a long time. That's why I was trying to get hold of it, because I knew if I passed up on it this time, I don't know when I'll get it again. It could be 5 years, could be 10 years. Just look at the Superstar Destroyer. We're still waiting for another one of those. So it could be a good long while before we see another one of these. X-Wings, TIE Fighters, Millennium Falcons, those get made quite often because they're key sort of sets. But this, yeah, I think it's going to be a minimum of 5 years before we even see another one of these. I would have thought. There's so many more sets that need to get remade ahead of it. We still need a Star Destroyer will probably come before this, but yeah, wow, this is absolutely awesome. I'm so happy to have it. Now, the one cool thing about this UCS set, it is minifigure scale, so you can put loads of stormtroopers inside and here. I'm not sure how many minifigures you get in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think there's 10 minifigures in total. So I need to get some more stormtroopers to sort of kit it out. But yeah, I've seen it in my Lego store a few times this past year on display, and every time it looks awesome. Yeah, I had no chance of ever buying it at full price. It was just no chance. It was just too expensive. I couldn't ever justify it, and I don't think my wife would have been ever so happy if I'd spent £735 on one single Lego set. That's just, yeah, that's too much for me. But now I finally have it. A little bit worried. I know it was on sale. I remember it being on sale in the summer, in May, I think for May the 4th. But unfortunately at the time I didn't have the money to spend on it then. I didn't have enough insider points saved up, so I couldn't buy it. So I took a bit of a gamble passing up on it in May. I was hoping it would come round again for Black Friday or Insiders Weekend, and yeah, it did. The Disney Store also had it reduced a few weeks back, but that was only, I think, 15% off, or might be a bit less than that. So I was hanging on for Lego to make sure they did it, and yeah, once the rumours came around that they were going to be reducing it, I had everything crossed that the rumours were true, and yes, they were. And I can't tell you how happy I am. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. There's no way I'm going to be building it in this Lego room. There's just no room. When I eventually get a bigger room in the future, this is when I will build it, so this will be put away into storage along with all the other big sets. But yeah, just the fact that I've got it, and I was very lucky to get it. I stayed up till midnight for when the Lego store to go live in order to get this, because I knew it would be popular. I didn't think it would last too long. But I logged on at midnight. Unfortunately, the Lego store crashed, so I was stuck in the waiting room for about 10 minutes. So I was getting a little bit nervous that I might have missed out on it. But when it let me in, straight away I went in and grabbed it, and I am so lucky that I did, because literally within 20 minutes it sold out. I knew it was going to sell out very quickly. I knew it would be popular, but I never anticipated it selling out within 20 minutes. That was insane. I thought it might have lasted at least until the morning, but no. I put my order in, checked my emails and that, and I went and checked back again, and sort of 10 minutes later, and yeah, completely sold out, which is just unbelievable. But not surprising. This is obviously, so many people, this is their last chance to get this. Like me, I must have been putting money away and to trying to get it. So yeah, I was very fortunate. I've been so upset to have missed out on this one. I mean, it would have been, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be, which it was. If I didn't get it, well, that's the way it would have gone. I've been obviously gutted, but fortunately, I got in just in time, and yeah, I can't wait to build it at some point. I don't know when, so it's going to be a long time before I build it, but the fact that I've got it, I can relax. And yeah, I'm really thrilled to have it. It's massive. I mean, it's just ginormous. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun building this. And so I need a dedicated shelf space in order to put it as well. So yeah, this is just epic. Really, really good. It's been well worth the wait. So I've been waiting a long time for it. So yeah, I do want the huge UCS Millennium Falcon, but that's available at many retailers, and that's offered on sale. And that's got no sign of retiring yet, so I can get that at some point in the future. But this was my main priority, because I've known for the past 12 months that it's going to be going by the end of this year. So yeah, this has really been my whole focus for this year, and it's yeah, it's been well worth the wait. I'm glad I didn't get it in May. I'm glad I waited till November. It's a bit of a gamble, but it's paid off, and yeah, I'm so happy to have it. So yeah, very exciting, awesome, absolutely brilliant. So thrilled. Yeah, I'm over the moon. So there we go, that is my UCS AT-AT that's finally in my collection. So let me know in the comments, did you manage to pick up one of these AT-ATs, or do you already have one in your collection? Can I please ask you to leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I very much appreciate if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.